The truth on Mason Mount rejecting £200,000 a week from Chelsea, which I totally understand. We also got news on Bellingham, Rafael Leao, and a lot more, man. Let's get into today's video. Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video, man. Keeping you guys up to date every single day when possible. The latest Chelsea news. We've got some big topics to be speaking about. Mason Mount, the big one, £200,000 a week, rejected. The reasons why and why I kind of support his side, especially with the players around him. But yeah, guys, before I get into everything, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get at least 200 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Now, many of you guys might want Mason Mount gone. Some of you guys definitely want Mason Mount to stay. I know the England performances haven't been that good from him as well, and a lot of people are starting to call it out. You should go call out Gareth Southgate mainly as well. But look, Mason Mount, very, very important in terms of what he done for Chelsea last season. You know, got a stop for, of course. This season hasn't been good enough, but no one's been good enough. No one's been good enough. So I hope after the World Cup, players regroup and we go again, and we hope to see improvements. Now, the performances from Mason Mount for Chelsea haven't been good enough, like I said, and the GNA kind of saved him last season, and now he has to step up. Now, obviously, he's got around 18 months left on his contract. He was offered $200,000 a week. A lot of Chelsea fans were, shocked that he rejected that deal, and it's basically because the base fee is a lot less. So what he's actually getting every single week guaranteed is a lot less than the actual £200,000. Now, obviously, media always has to put the whole highlight link, if you know what I mean, putting it in bold, like, oh, he's rejected £200,000 a week. That's total. That's with bonuses. That's with hitting certain targets, requirements that you might not hit within the first 12, 18 months, basically. I'm just saying in general. Like, it's like you having a job and you've got bonuses, but you have to hit certain targets which might take you a year or 2 years. It's not really that salary that you're going to be getting, if you know what I mean. You're going to be getting a lower base fee, 100% as guaranteed weekly, but with the bonuses and stuff, it might take you a while to get you that £200,000 a week. So Mason Mount had rejected that, and I kind of see why. Because when you see players around him that are getting 150,000 plus a week, and for someone that's come through Cobham, and I think he's played an important part for Chelsea in terms of winning Champions League and stuff. I understand this season he hasn't been good enough. He has to improve, and there's always two sides. You know, you've got the match-going fans that love Mason Mount and stuff. He's a Cobham boy, and then you've got Twitter fans that just want him gone. I'm kind of in the middle. I have no issue with Mason Mount in terms of whether he stays or not. I don't really care. You know, I hope certain players stay, but we get the right players in as well. So, your Rafael Leaos or your Jude Bellinghams, or if you guys want Declan Rice and whoever it is, I need to see new, fresh energy, fresh blood in this Chelsea squad, okay? Mason Mount being in the team or not is not going to be the most important thing for me this transfer window, the transfer window coming up. But I'm a bit surprised that with 18 months to go, Chelsea have not sorted out this deal. Whether he signs a new deal and we sell him for more money, for example, then that makes more sense from a business side perspective as well. So, we risk losing these players. We've lost Rudiger, we've lost Christensen. Do we want to lose Mason Mount? And look, put your agenda to the side, people. Put it to the side and understand that, he's still valuable to Chelsea Football Club. Managers have rated him. Maybe I don't rate him so highly, but I'm always going to be in the middle between sell him and keep him, because I've seen what he's done. I know what he can do, and I've seen managers pick him week in, week out for a reason. He always gives 100%, and sometimes that 100% isn't good enough, but you expect a player that's still young to develop and get better. That's the difference. So if we keep changing managers and we keep changing formation and keep changing players, we're not really going to get anywhere, because they have to gel as a team and chemistry and all that stuff. So we need to understand the whole concept of the situation. Yes, players haven't been good enough. Pulisic hasn't been good enough. Ziyech hasn't been good enough. Look at them for the international right now, people. Look at Ziyech scoring. Whether it's offside or not, he's scoring goals. He's happy in the national club. Squad, of course. You've got Pulisic doing well as well. It was fantastic against England. Absolutely great to watch. Like, I really, really enjoyed him personally. So that's what I wanted to say. So the truth on Mason Mount is that £200,000 a week is basically overhyped. It's not actually £200,000 base. It's all with bonus and stuff. And that's what we are right now. Now, Jude Bellingham, Chelsea will bid, of course, but we are not favourites to sign the player. I said I believe he'll go to Liverpool. I don't think Chelsea will get him. I think the price fee for him is too much. I don't think Chelsea will spend that money to bring him to the bridge, but it will be a dream to sign him for sure. I think England as well against Iran, he played well. Okay, USA wasn't all that, but the formation, the manager, the selection isn't good enough from Gareth Southgate. He needs to go as well, people, by the way. Pulisic was on Manchester United's list, but Chelsea didn't want to loan him out at the time, and now they're signing Cody Gakpo, I think it was. Hopefully I pronounced it right. We were linked with him once from PSV, and it looks like United will be getting that player as well. So Pulisic, wanted to leave. He's got a new book, but now I think he has to focus on his Chelsea career. He needs to push these next 6 months and see where it goes. Hopefully he still plays a massive part for this squad, because we need these players to start delivering. We still can get top 4, even though I hate saying top 4 as a target, but that is where we are right now, people. I can't believe some of us were saying we can still challenge for the league when Graham Potter come in and we're winning some games. It was shocking. But yeah, Rafael Leao could be a massive target for Chelsea Football Club. Obviously, we've been linked with this guy since the summer. We couldn't sign him, but there's a good reason why we could sign him. As mentioned in previous videos, he has a lot of cases, a lot of money owed to previous clubs where he got his move to his 2 previous clubs and also the one that he's currently with. So Chelsea can offer more financial backing for the player. Like currently, from reports, he currently gives around 85% of his salary to former clubs and Sporting, I think it was. So Chelsea can offer a lot of money. We are linked to this player. Week in, week out, I see a new report every single time. He played against Chelsea. Reece James kind of had him in his pocket. I think he got past him once maybe, from when I saw in the San Siro. Great stadium. Worst police, by the way, in Italy. Worst security, worst everything. I would not recommend anyone going there. I had to go up the spiral it felt like forever. It felt like 10-15 minutes walking up and down. I felt like I was running sometimes. But yeah, like I said, Rafael Leao should be hopefully a Chelsea player probably in the summer. And Nkunku, Fabrizio Romano gave the tick today to his response about his medical and is happy with Chelsea. The move should be done. The transfer fee will be more than the actual release clause, because Chelsea want to get this done before it kicks in the summer. So Chelsea will pay a certain amount of money. This could be a huge sum up front, and then bonuses depending on how many goals he scores, appearances, and whatever targets he hits. Then we pay it to the former club as well. So that is what, that's where we're looking at right now, people, for Chelsea Football Club. We're looking at Rafael Leao, Jude Bellingham, obviously Declan Rice interest come in recently as well. And it should be, in the January window, we're looking at Alvarez. There's talks about Enzo Fernandez as well. There's a lot of things happening this January window. And every single day, maybe in December, we might be seeing transfer gossip come again. So obviously summer, I enjoy it. I do videos, I do streams. And obviously with the World Cup going on right now, it's difficult. Trying to do content with USA and England. And, when you don't talk about Chelsea, or if you don't mention Chelsea players, the channel doesn't really recognise it. The notifications don't go out for it, because this is a Chelsea-based channel. So YouTube can be a bit difficult sometimes. So if you guys can, please look for this channel every single day. Check my subscriptions. Check Instagram, Twitter for all links, people. And come and support us as always, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Mason Mount's contract, £200,000 a week. Who, media at its best, basically. That's just how it is. Whether you want him gone or not, he needs to sign a new deal. And if he wants to leave, for example, ever in the future, then we should get some decent money out of it. Why should we let a guy go out, for free? We've lost 2 defenders like that, and it wasn't right, if you know what I mean. So we've got Declan Rice, we've got Jude Bellingham, you've got Rafael Leao, you've got Nkunku, should be joining Chelsea Football Club very soon as well. And that's basically it, people. I've not seen any players to leave. Obviously, Ziyech still interested in the AC Milan move. They want a loan move with an option to buy at the end of it, I think around 15 million euros. But he needs to take a pay cut at AC Milan if he is to join them very soon as well. So guys, that is everything from me. If you guys can, smash that like button. One take as always. Subscribe and hit the notification. Tune in daily. Comment down below. And we'll see you guys soon, man. Peace.